Fern Britton made the shock announcement that she and Phil Vickery are separating after 20 years on Thursday night. Heartbreaking fans, she penned on Twitter, after more than 20 happy years together, Phil and have decided to go our separate ways. We will always share great friendship and our lovely children. We would appreciate it if our privacy is respected at this time. Thank you for your continued kindness and support. The couple appeared to have marriage envied by many, but over the 2 decades they have been together, author Fern has openly spoken about their union. In light of the split, some of her past comments could highlight some of the issues that have torn them apart, such as family friction, lack of lust and busy schedules. Family friction. Last year Fern, who was previously married to Clive Jones, who she shares 3 children with, and after their divorce welcomed daughter with Phil, dished that life as blended family can be difficult, especially when trying to keep both Clive and Phil happy. It's very difficult as the mum when you're trying to keep 2 dads happy. From one side you get, "What do you mean they've gone off in the car?" and the other one's going, "What do you mean she had party while was away for the night?" She added to Prima magazine, "It's difficult. But then remind myself that both dads are very good and the kids are lucky to have 2 of them." Fern and Phil celebrated their 20th wedding anniversary last year, but in the run-up spent very little time together. Fern shared that it was because of their busy working schedules, but did emphasize that they had solid bond and were best friends. Speaking to Good Housekeeping, she said, "We haven't seen much of each other in the past year, as have been on tour with Calendar Girls and he has been filming. But our solid base is absolutely there. He is an incredible man and he does make me laugh a lot. He has always been my best friend and he always says I am his best friend, too, which is amazing." Fern also discussed that since her kids have grown up she has found new lease of life. "Maybe this has meant she and Phil wanted to enjoy the next chapter apart. I talked to a lot of my friends who are in their 50s and early 60s, and we're all feeling the same. The children are getting sorted and we can stop being quite so responsible as adults," she revealed, adding, "We have to be responsible to an extent, but we can go back to who we were at the beginning, before we did all the responsible things we needed to do. It's re-powering. We're re-powering." Only in 2018, Fern explained that the couple liked to have freedom from one another and that sometimes Phil would tell her he will be out for half an hour when in fact he does not return for days. During Candid Chat with the Mirror, she told, "We have let each other have our freedom," she explained in 2018. "He's man who has always got to meet man about dog. He will be half an hour. That might be couple of days. We don't crowd each other and we are happy with that." During the same interview, the bubbly personality also suggested that their bedroom antics were not that fiery, as she revealed that having hot drink in bed is better than bonk. The Seaside Affair novelist added, "Sex is great but cup of tea is great, too. There's nothing nicer than getting into bed with cuppa and having hug and chat, that's love. Lust is great, but when you really love someone and you trust each other, and you're in bed together, drinking tea and chatting, that is true relationship."